Hi gang, thought I'd try and make a quick video, although they're not usually quick, so don't know why I say that. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm 1 hour away from being awake for 24 hours with my trigeminal neuralgia. It's been really bad today. Tried to get some sleep earlier on, but I couldn't. Just putting my head down was giving me just some incredible shocks. So I'll try and keep the shocks to a minimum by keeping my tone at a measured pace. Hope you're all coping with your pain. I've been trying a new strategy now for a while, and that is, as well as loving kindness and gratitude, is trying to force pain out of my life by being in a continual state of happiness. So linking the loving kindness, the gratitude and the happiness, and basically just trying to create a new me, by pushing the pain away. Thankfully, a lot of the back pain and the sciatica, it doesn't really enter my mindset a lot now. I think that's because I've just learned to keep pushing it to the back of my mind. Every time the pain comes, I manage to sort of downgrade the pain from what, I remember prior to me having the pump fitted into my stomach, the intrathecal pump, which had morphine going into my spinal space. Prior to having that put in about 4 years ago, when I used to go to the neuro centre, they used to say, "What's your pain level?" And I would very often say 11 out of 10. I used to walk with a walker. Couldn't walk, couldn't stand the pain as I put each foot down on the floor. The sciatica just going up through my legs and into my back was horrendous, but I'm managing to, with mindful walking and some different other techniques, I'm managing to sort of combat all that pain. I think in some respects the trigeminal neuralgia, which came on a long time after the back and the leg pain, and has helped in some ways to sort of refocus my energy away from the back pain and the leg pain. I still haven't got I still have problems with my bowel and the incontinence, but I don't think that will ever get better. So I've just come to terms with that and learned to live with it. It's not the end of the world. I don't take any laxatives now. I used to take an awful lot of laxatives after being on the opiates for a long time. I use what we call a parastene pump. brilliant. I think I mentioned this before on other videos, but yeah, so the back pain and the leg pain and everything associated with that, it's settling down quite well. Been filling a lot of my time listening to different videos. I haven't listened to any audiobooks this week, which is unusual. Excuse me, I can usually get through maybe 10 books a week. I've been concentrating on different videos, reference how all the brain works, and that's been really interesting. I've always found that interesting. I've been listening to that kind of stuff for a while, so I just keep sort of filling my head full of it all, so that the knowledge of how all the different excuse me, how when you break the brain down, all the functions work together, focusing on the autonomic nervous system, fight or flight, and basically trying to keep myself in the parasympathetic state, which is the sort of rest and relaxation state, which I've found it does help with the trigeminal neuralgia, but the trigeminal neuralgia today is the worst it's been for a long time again, maybe for about a month. I was having over 300 shocks a day at one point, and I've had a lot today. So I'm struggling with to understand, because I haven't been stressed today. I've had nothing going on in my life that sort of would have pushed me into a stressful state, and yet my trigem's been going crazy, so difficult to understand. I'd really like to know some of the thoughts of the likes of the Dr. Joe Dispenza, who I follow a lot on YouTube, and to see whether they've actually worked with trigeminal neuralgia patients, and they've had an success with those. I think I'm going to try and contact him tomorrow, maybe make a video and see if I reach out to him, maybe he'll reach out to me, and then that in turn helps all of us. I put something on Twitter when I went to the dentist yesterday. Maybe the going to the dentist has caused a reaction, but and I had to fill quite a few forms in for the dentist, and because it was like the dental hospital where I went, because I've got a piece of broken tooth in my gum that needs surgically removing. And after filling all the forms in, it was absolutely a revelation to me and so empowering not having to put any medication on there, because I've come off every single tablet now. I'm 3 days into being antidepressant free. I've been on duloxetine for about 3 years. I've been on antidepressants for about 10. Decided to come off them, obviously with some consultation with my doctor, and because I just wasn't feeling. If you're looking at a drug like duloxetine, which is for nerve damage, and for and to obviously help your state of mind, as I said to him on more than one occasion, it's not helping. If I'm getting 300 shocks a day in my face, it's certainly not helping with any of the nerve pain. And it's certainly not helping to make me feel any more chirpy, if that's the right word. And I've got enough coping techniques and strategies now when I know that I'm feeling down, to get myself out of that state. So the conclusion was to come off the duloxetine. But the dentist said, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" Because I was getting some shocks, obviously, when I'm out of my comfort zone, and I was at the dentist, I was getting some shocks. And I said, "Oh, I've got a brain condition." And she said, "Oh, there's nothing on the forms." And I said, "No." She said, "Is there anything else?" I said, "Well," I said, "I've got nerve damage in my spine." "Oh, you've not put any of that down?" I said, "No, I didn't ask for any of that." And she said, "You haven't put any medication down?" I said, "No, because I've stopped all my medication as well." And like I say, it was just brilliant being able to say that. So I do have to go back and have the tooth removed. I just went for an assessment yesterday. I thought I was going to have it out, but no. So I digress, as I usually do. Just thought I would really share this experience with everybody again, and if I've helped anybody in some way, give me a like. If not, give me a thumbs down. If you like the YouTube channel that I'm trying to create, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And as I always say, if I can help one person to cope better with their pain, it will all have been worth it. It really will. So I'm still looking forward to tomorrow, even though I've been awake for nearly 24 hours. I'm not really tired at the moment, so I'm trying to not disturb the rest of the house. My youngest dog's already been in, and he's disturbed my wife because he knows that I'm not where I usually am. Isn't it funny how you always get the urge to itch or scratch your face on the side that you've got the trigeminal neuralgia? It's just, that's your mind, isn't it? Just playing those little tricks on you. So yeah, if anybody gets any inspiration from my journey, it makes it all worthwhile. I don't feel comfortable making these videos, but I decided to do all this to try and help other people, and for that reason I will keep making the videos, and hopefully some people can relate to these, to what I'm trying to do, and that will make it all worthwhile. So I thank you for listening again, and I am happy, although I don't look it at the moment. I'm trying not to smile, to set my face off. I'm not prepared to let this condition define who I am in any way, shape or form, although it tries its hardest to control every aspect of my life. But it won't define me, and hopefully it won't define you and who you are and your happiness and your future well-being. So take care, everyone, and peace in pain. Thanks for watching.